Hi, Bubba.
Hello, Spooky Mom. Can you tell us another ghost story?
I sure can.
Good.
I actually have a good one this time.
Okay.
So this story was told to me by a friend.
Nice.
And this friend doesn't believe in the paranormal.
What?
Yeah, they don't believe in the other side.
Okay.
So for them to tell me this story, it was actually quite interesting.
Let's begin.
So this story takes place in Texas Road.
Okay.
Have you heard about Texas Road?
I have not.
So Texas Road is in Ontario, in Amherstburg, actually. And Texas Road has a lot of stories. And these stories go back hundreds of years.
Nice.
Yeah. So my friend and a friend were driving one night, and they decided that they wanted to get up to some mischief. They wanted to have some fun.
Okay.
They had heard the stories about Texas Road, and neither one of them believed in it. So they start driving down Texas Road where it meets Walker Road. And as they're driving down, it's pitch black. It's the middle of the night. They decide they're going to park their truck they were driving, and they turn the lights off. And they waited. Nothing happened. Okay. So then their radio started doing weird things. Yeah.
Freaking out there.
Right? So then they didn't think anything of it. They turn the truck back on. They start driving a little bit. And they're talking. They're having conversations. And all of a sudden my friend said that in the passenger window where he was sitting, he saw this head appear of a woman. Just the head.
What?
Right? So then he turns to his friend and he goes, "Do you see this?" And his friend looked. There's nothing there. So they stopped the truck, and they got out of the truck, and they walked around. They couldn't see nothing. All right. So they turned the lights back on. They keep driving. Didn't think anything of it. Next thing you know, the head reappears, but this time it's in the windshield, and it's just there, and it's just looking at them. It's just a head, and it's floating there. He described it to me as having long, white, wispy hair kind of floating in the breeze and dark, hollow eyes.
That one I would step on the gas, turn around, and never go that way again.
Right? But here's the funny thing. They did step on the gas, and they went faster because they wanted to try and outrun it. They couldn't outrun it. This thing just stayed in the front windshield staring at them. It was on the outside, right? It looked like it was floating above the engine bonnet of their truck. So eventually, the head disappears. They slam on the brakes, they stop, they get out again. They walk around the truck, they're looking. They can't find anything. There's nothing there. There's nothing for miles. It's a dark section of the road. Right?
Right?
Okay, so they get back in the truck. They keep driving. Next thing you know, the driver goes, "Hey, do you see that?" "See what?" So going along the side of the road is this black hooded figure just walking along the side of the road. And they could kind of make out its shape in the headlights. And as they're slowing down and they're creeping behind this thing, it disappears. There's nothing there. They spun around, they got off Texas Road so fast, they never went back.
That one you need the barricade that area.
So the funny thing is, a lot of people hear the legends about Texas Road, and there is a section on Texas Road now that meets Walker Road, and it is barricaded off because a lot of people go down there looking for trouble. They want to discover some things, and it's all barricaded off. It's dangerous to go down that section of the road.
Yep.
No one goes down there anymore. But there are houses down that road. One story I heard, when the railway was going in through that area, there were a lot of workers who actually died making the railway, and their souls haunt Texas Road. So if you ever have the chance to go to Amherstburg, and you ever have the chance to go to Texas Road, look up Amherstburg Ghost Tours. They do lots of different story walks and tell all kinds of different things. But if you're brave enough, maybe you too will see a hooded figure or the head of a woman floating around. What do you think?
That was a good one. Also, that gave me the chills.
Gave you the chills?
Yes.
All right.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Absolutely. And if you too have a ghost story that you would like us to tell, please leave it in the comments and I will look into it. Bubba and I will be more than happy to tell it. Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.